Alright, welcome back everybody. This is A Programmer Plays Environmental Station Alpha, Episode 4. Last episode, we got the charge beam and the swim ability. We beat up a jellyfish, and then we beat up a sea serpent, I think. It had lasers. Caw, caw, caw! What's up, Lax? Welcome in. We're just about to get started. We are currently sitting at a solid 25% completion on this game. Now, I don't trust the clock on this game. It says we've been playing for 2 hours and 12 minutes. By my timer, it's more like 3 hours, so maybe this just reflects how much I'm dying, but I kind of feel like the clock itself is running a little bit slow, which is interesting to me, because I'm a nerd. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. We did find, when we were poking around, come on, give me the map. If we went down from where we are, and then to the left, you see that little cross, the little plus sign in orange? That's some sort of console we can interact with, which does something. What the something is, I don't know. But yeah, interesting stuff. I imagine we're gonna find some discs or something to go in there. Lurk, thanks for lurking, Lex. Appreciate you. Yeah. So let's get cracking. Okay. Guys, I don't have enough health to be just taking hits like this. Thankfully, I'm nice and warmed up now. So, on with the recording we go. Alright, let's do, even though I want very much to go off the path and find upgrades, I do kind of think that the move is to, oh shit. I do think that the move here is to sort of go where the indicator points. That is to say up and to the left. Some interesting questions about how best to do that. We'll try going just directly up here. The reason I'm leaning that way is because it feels like this game's got a fairly brutal, like, if you're not supposed to be here yet, you're gonna have a bad time. No, not quite. Not like that either. There we go. Okay, this is not the way. So we did that little bit of platforming for nothing. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. You can exist down there. I need to just be walking around with my shot charged up. It is foolish of me to be doing anything else. Okay. That was a dead end. I'll try going into here. That was a much easier to do thing than the alternative. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like this is the way. Could be, but it doesn't seem likely. Okay, so we don't have the ability to punch through those yet, which is interesting. You know what we do have the ability to do? This is probably feeding into the whole problem of our timer not being right. But there's one of the things that I, as a designer, object to with enemies not giving any kind of XP or anything is that it does mean that you're not only just disincentivized from interacting with them, like you have no reason not to just like exit if you're like, oh, I need to backtrack. Okay, that was a lot of damage for no good reason. Whew. There's a good chance we'll be doing that section again. Okay, so that was just a short... No, okay. Alright, well, here we go again. It is more efficient for... Like, I'm not losing out on anything to just restart and rerun that rather than go back. There's no XP tying me to... incentivizing me to keep that attempt. This might not be something that we can do. It is something we can do. Holy shit, just barely though. All right. Yeah. All right, so this time I think we'll do that a little bit cleaner. Shit. Whew. All right, much cleaner this time. Data disk. May it hold some information about what happened to the station? I bet it does. Shit. Okay. I do appreciate that we could have figured out that just from watching the enemy orb things move around. Like the game was eating its own dog food, so to speak. Let's grab this health, even though it is real easy for that to go real wrong real fast. Oh, come on. You had so many holes to come out of, and you chose that one. Alright. We definitely could do this, but I want to save. Is there a save? Yes, there is. Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad that they did that. That was something that the game didn't need to do. They could have just had the teleports be wherever, and players would figure out, like, oh, this is my favorite teleport because it's this adjacent to a save spot, but they didn't, and that's, in my opinion, a good thing. Okay, that's not working. Thought that would be... Okay, well, we're gonna die. We might as well just kill ourselves. Add death. Still can't get through this, that's fine. That feels like a end game thing to me. It's interesting that we've got a spot over there that looks like we can't have gotten into it. Like, clearly we did in order for us to have it on our map, but... Alright, let's try this. We'll go up here and see if we can do a little bit better based on... Jesus, this was... Oof. Okay. Okay, game. Didn't need to be like that. So, and if the enemies just dropped health or something, I would regard this so differently. Jeez, that guy had a lot of health. Okay. Not the friendliest start. Wow. Okay. Wow. Alright. Yeah, that does still kind of feel like where we need to be, though. Yeah, we'll go there again and just try and be better about our hook shots. There we go, much better. Gosh, I hope we get a blaster upgrade at some point, because otherwise, woof. Boy, they're really forcing me to use the charge shot. Some of the branches here are surprisingly sturdy, enough to support a moving robot. They're visibly distinguishable from the weaker ones even. Are they? Do tell. Ah, okay. They just mean literally, hey, these platforms. Okay, that's just background. Okay, but this feels like this should be something. Okay, according to the map, this is something. There's definitely a way down there. This is starting to feel like I'm gonna not be able to make any progress here, and I have gone this way for nothing. Well, shit. Are there other avenues we want to pursue? I mean, there's some green stuff. There's some routes over there that we could attempt. They are kind of remote. You know, there's definitely like a gap, so to speak, in our mapping and our fast travel abilities, but yeah, we'll go for those, I guess. Okay. Saving just so that we don't have quite as far back to run. We still don't have whatever's needed to open that. But maybe we'll have something that'll be useful over here. We did. Boy, that's just a flick in the dick. Oof. Big oof. Hmm. Alright, we'll go down here and see if there's some hidden paths like that that we can take advantage of. Ah, interesting. Okay. One way. Super interesting, actually. Okay. Let's sort of okay, yeah, so bop, 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 bop. We'll see if I've got the reflexes to actually do this. Okay, I don't think I can get away. Oof, that is tight. Can I actually do this? It's hard to say with this when I'm like attempting something before I have the abilities I need for it. Okay, that felt good though. Them using one-way tiles, but flipped over from the way that you usually see them, is super interesting to me. I kind of wish more games did this, because this makes for an interesting little puzzle, you know? Shit. Alright, so I have to save my double jump for that last one, which does make things tricky. And I'm realizing that the background here is actually like super player friendly, because it gives you somewhere to aim for when you're doing this. You can memorize a spot that works and shoot for it. That's actually quite clever. Of course, you do kind of have to build up a lot of spot to begin with, but damn. Kind of feel like I'm gonna get an ability later that'll make that like an extra jump or something that'll make this way easier. And I'll regret having spent so much time So that one's kind of interesting because I kind of feel like I do want to hook onto the middle one there. Even though that means actually like pulling back my swing. Yeah. All right. I kind of doubt that this is like critical path. This feels like too big an ask for critical path. So instead, I'm gonna leave that and come back to it another time. That's probably just gonna be another one of the data discs. Did not mean to do that. Boy, my gut tells me that the forest bit that I was going into is like the intended path. That's where I should be going. But another part of me is like, that's insane. You tried that and it did not work out for you. I didn't see anything additional in there that would have helped me. Crap. And now we've got some pretty tricky platforming in order to get out of here. That's okay. We'll be fine. Just have been thorough, because I don't think we did this previously. We did not. Okay, I think I've screwed myself there. That quicksand is surprisingly brutal. Alright, running back over. Gonna try and do better this time. You shoot. Thank you. Dick into here. And how did I... This almost cannot be worth it. Same scenario as before, where it's probably a data disk. It might be a health upgrade. I kind of doubt it. In fact, I'm fairly certain that it's that health grade upgrade right there. Which I do want. Like, don't get me wrong. There we go. You're joking. Well, can't even do it anyways, so F me. Cool. That's a little irritating, I'm not gonna lie. Off. Man, without some way of dealing with those guys. Uh-oh. What's happening? To be clear, I'm not doing this. Oh, did my controller die? Okay, well that's real unfortunate timing. There we go. Alright, so we're back here. Yeah, so that all of that was a big detour for nothing. That stings a bit. I'm trying to remember if there's any blue blocks that were blocking us down in here. Not really that I can recall. Alright, we'll try forest area again. Come on, man. Leave me alone. Come on. Okay, hold on. There might have been something to that. What are you? Pain. It's pain. But now we've found this, which is something, maybe. Maybe? God dang it. More yellow walls that we can't get through. I'm saving just so that the map is persisted. I know that we didn't actually make any progress there. Oh man, getting a little bit frustrated here with my total lack of progress. That feels like that ought to be something. Like, that ought to have some sort of significance of some kind, but I'll be damned if I can figure out what. Okay, we can kill that. It is super not worth it, but we can kill that thing. Jumped for no good reason. Man, just playing sloppy at this point. Man. I'm looking for like tells in the tile set to be like, oh yeah, like I've overlooked this part, and I'm getting nothing. Let's change tack. Let's go over this way. Can I? Out of curiosity. No, it doesn't look like it. I went with normal mode, and when I did that, I was like, I'm probably going to regret that. And here I am, kind of regretting that. Honestly, I don't know that easy mode would be, like, practically speaking, significantly easier in this game, because it feels like the difficulty comes from figuring out what the heck you're supposed to be doing, and not so much the actual combat. Though the combat is not super forgiving. Hey, okay. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I'll be honest, I couldn't really tell that font, or that... Where am I? I don't know why I said font. I couldn't really tell that tile apart. Yeah, that seems right. Oh, cool. Love that. Whew. Alright, that is some progress. A almost insultingly small amount of progress. But I will take it at this point. Oh my god. Also, the aesthetic of this is cool, so... Oh, that did not quite go how I expected it to. Alright, can't go this way because that's sealed off, but... Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. But this, where the tiles, like, I can barely tell the difference between these tiles and these tiles. So... Alright, refill our health and persist that we've grabbed that health upgrade. I'm gonna go to the right now and see if maybe there's some stuff in the fireplace that could help us. I don't really anticipate there being. I think that I'm missing something obvious on the critical path. Like there's some application of our charge beam that I'm just not grokking yet. But, oh, oops. That's blocked by yellow. Hey, another health take. I'll take it. Alright, and there is a spot there. I'm gonna come back to that spot though, because I want to save. I did pick up that health upgrade, right? Boy, taking a whole lot of damage here. Yeah. Okay, we gotta do that, but with less damage taking. Makes me wonder if there's another save spot somewhere close by. Well, this was not the move. Yeah, this one's basically a wash. Alright. It does kind of feel like the game is telling me, hey, this is not where you should be going. Oh. Huh. That one just straight up gave me the location of the teleport key. Well, that is useful, though, to have this, because now we've got a fast travel back to this area. Which is good, because we needed that. I'm missing something with the green area. I'm almost certain. Well, here's what let's do. We'll go here so that we can save. Now we'll go here. I'm pretty sure is the closest one that we have access to that does what I want. Or was there some stuff down in here that I was blocked by blue blocks? I think there was. I mean, the way that this has, like, shoots off, I feel like what's going to happen is this goes over and connects to this part. And I'm just somehow too stupid to figure out how to open the dang door. At least now we've got a few more health to work with. Not any extra damage, which would be real nice against this guy, but... Man, some extra weapons would be just stellar. This guy right here is going to be the death of me. I lost so much health to that guy. Somehow we've got to get these reds open. I'm missing something here. Did tell me that the branches are solid. Which lets me get up here, but to no point that I can tell. I feel like I'm gonna upload this video and someone's gonna comment on it and be like, hey, did you forget that you have blank ability? And I'll be like, yes. I did forget that. Yeah, I don't know. Sure seems to be a dead end to me. Which is frustrating. I'm frustrated. I was having a really good time with this game in the previous episodes. And this episode has just been me spinning my wheels. Which is not a great feeling. And like, a part of me is just like, man, that's the genre. Like, you gotta get lost. That's a part of it. Oh, thank God that I just did that. That I just spitefully shot that thing, and that opens this up. Of course, now I need to like actually survive. All right. We're going to go up to here. We're going to get to that save station. And then we're going to resume that on the next episode. Yep. That seems right. All right. Saved. We know what we need to do. We need to go over there. I guess the next room over, like the point of it is to teach you about the branches so that you can go to the previous room and use the branches to get there, which, fair enough. This game's art could be a little clearer about what's background and what's active and all of that. That's kind of becoming my takeaway from this game, is that the art does let it down a bit. But friends, that's gonna be it for me. I need to call this recording a wrap. So thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate you. Sorry that this was so uneventful in terms of actual like progress, but that's how it be, I guess. Sometimes I get really annoyed with Metroidvanias. Oh well. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out.